got time to fall. You got your blue, blue dream. What's in it for me? This how I do. So shall I be.
really try to end it before it gets so self-indulgent, you know. But the end's a bit long, I think. I might put like a taper to fade it out. But that's the song I'm going to be working on today. I'll be remixing Sidewinder by Gearedmah. That was written in 2000, 2001, according to this here. It was originally on Musica para los Muertos, which came out in 2003. But I got you can probably hear the drums or drum machine. I don't know if you can tell that I can tell that they're drum machine. The snare sounds like fucking shit. But the weird thing is, it sounded better than the fucking one I had. So I had a drum machine. I had a drum machine. And it had shitty sounds on it. DR5. Then I had a drum pad that I would trigger. And it had, further compared, it had pretty good sounds on it. So I had to use the drum machine to trigger that to record the beats. And then as I'm going back to record it, I send it out through that into this one to trigger the actual sounds. Shut up. Then I got BFD. And then when I got BFD, I was like, well, fuck all this. I just put it all into the computer. Viola. Dinner's ready. So, yeah. That's how you do it. Play the guitar on the MTV. So, let's go ahead and pull up. Put you over here, pal. Oh, it's so awesome because now I got the big ass screen. I can take a look at everything really easily, including this screen over here. So, let's take a look at the monitor over there. And for right now, we'll just kind of take a look at what we got. All right, so this apparently was opened. I think I might have re-released it on Latest Hits, but even then, I still wasn't doing what I was talking about with the soundscaping for the drums. So even then, it was shit, in my opinion. It was shit. It might be better. I probably did some tweaking to the guitars and stuff, and a little bit more balancing. Take a look at the bus, the mix bus, and see what's going on there. I can tell exactly what stage of my shittiness I was in. Yeah, I was still using this. No, yeah. Oh God, no, 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 no. I'm not saying I couldn't do something, but it's gonna be bad. It's gonna compared to what I like to do now. It's gonna be bad. Oh, it's not gonna be good. All right, I'm not gonna even bother. I'm just gonna start with the fucking drums. Let's do. Okay, hopefully the drums have already been converted over. Fingers crossed. Let's see what you got there. Drums. BFD is already on there. Black box. Okay, cool. Then kill off. There's no such chopping. Sorry about that. Still feels pivoted. Oh, that's why. Why are those cymbals ringing like that? Not very smooth at all. Should just keep chopping off. I'm trying my new key map that I have that gets rid of all the chokes. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Damn, should not have done that. Can I undo? No, I can't undo. Delete plugin, that's the one I can do. If I close it and start back up, I don't remember which. See, oh, this is BFT, so I should be able to find it pretty quickly, but I don't want to fuck around, so let's just go ahead and close it. Maybe even restarting it, get the samples back loaded. Sidewinder. It says it's so old, it's labeled as being written by Zygo, because I was gonna originally did it for Zygo, and Matt didn't want to do it, so I was like, yeah, I mean, rather than get like a fan, I was like, okay, Well, this one, no? Okay. Well, this one, yeah? Cool. This is like it. Well, this one, worth working on? Like it. This one? Gearedmah. Just prioritize, you know? That way you don't get like fucking offended. I know I can do it on my own. So this is just like, I like doing stuff like here. And like, if you like, no, mine. You know, fine. I can do it. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. So it's like the one Sheol. I sent that to Mike and I was like, you want to do, let me rephrase that. I'm doing this song, Sheol. Should we do it as Trough? And he's like, yeah. Oh, I won't write any more to it then. So I'm plugged into Music. We know. Play. Oh, the key map still changed. Okay, we just gotta find the new key with the same key map. Problem. I know it's from BFD. I mean, DR5. Someone orders drums. Well, that fixed it, didn't it? Had to unload anything. Oh, they are ringing. It's not cutting off. Sometimes I know what I'm talking about. Some extra meter so I'm not coming through too loud. There we go, turn my headphones down, you won't hear that at all. Yay! The virtual out's working now. Life is good, man. Life is happy. See? I don't want to kill myself. It's really happy. Alright, so what kind of drums we want? Let me listen to the snare. I mean the bass and figure what kind of this guy gotta figure out. We want to blend them together properly, of course, so I can find the bass. There we are. Okay, so I do have two basses. So yeah, I'm just doing some cleaning up of this each of these signals. That would be the frequency signals, and the signals of the frequency, they're fignals when you put them together all at once. I'm a fignal. It's a medical term. Old vaudeville language there. Yeah, I wasn't even using a transient chip of any kind back these days. It's too much anyway there. So take that off. I'm trying to get it so it gets as much of the sound out of there as I can without clipping. If it goes over like 0.4 to even like almost a 1, I don't mind, because it only does that every so often. As you can see, it's going 253, but it's not always going to hit negative 253. So then my job here is to come in with this attack and bring it in enough so the C starts coming up. 147, 178. Yeah, it's 317. That's a lot too much. 172. That's a little bit too much. Bring it down by 11. Here we go. See, it's going too little now. Those 351s are only so often, because that's the dynamics of it. But let's see if we can bring it up. Bring it up more. You hit the limiter on there, and it can't break 0, because it limits it at 0. See? Stops at 0. Don't even need this on there right now. We can turn this all off. The overhead mics there. Or turn them all on. It's crazy. It's really, I mean, it's like having an actual drum set in front of you. So then you just close that out. So who's pulling this in? With the hi-hats. And the hi-hat could be, come on now. And balance it out there. Turn the overheads off, actually. I can hear it without it being overpowering. The toms are doing pretty good. The cymbals all look like they're pretty good. Get rid of any mics we're not using. Oh yeah, that's much nicer. Much fewer microphones. That actually makes sense. Okay, that's got a little bit. I kind of don't like those toms. They kind of look too bright. Run that off and bring it down. Not that far, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, gotta close this down. Make that warmer. It's a bit better. If I want a little bit bright in there once it starts getting everything else in, so let's clear that. Yeah, that'll cut the mix better. No. Bring the bass back in. That bass back. Pump. it's all going to the master bus. Okay. I'm sure I'm hitting it at -16 yet. Still here. Interesting, so I broke this up into two. The artifacts away. way too brittle. That's the one over here in my nation verse here. Dude. Just got bitch working down. I'm trying to. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. Right. Come on now. Okay, this is Uncle Sean's lesson on how to not be like Uncle Sean and how to do as I say, not as I do, as my dad once said. You want to record the guitars correctly, so you're not doing this where you're fixing this tone because it's a shit tone with the EQ. You don't want to be doing this. But see, this is from like 2000, and there's fuck all I can do because right around this time I started using the. I went to Scott's studio and he had the pod farm, and so I learned how to reamp right close to this time. Nothing I could do. I hadn't done it before, so I was just recording crappy tones. Now I know I can record the dry track. Actually, I have a song from this. Oh, I should do that some other day. Yeah, it's called Some Other Day. And it's kind of like a Screaming Trees-ish type song. I should break that out. That'll probably be the next one I do. Because I was like, I shows like I was forward thinking back then. I 20 some odd years ago, I was thinking, okay, I want a clean track for this so I can come back later and dial in whatever fucking guitar track I want. And I've got the MIDI, so I can dial in whatever fucking drums I want. I had that shit planned out back then. That's why I was crushed when the music fucking took my shit. That's why I'm gonna crush the fuck out of them. Motherfucker, you don't fuck me. I fuck you, fucker. You don't hang on. I want you to see my fucking face in music. You don't fuck me in music. I fuck you, all right? We don't fuck each other at all because I gave you money, and that's not fucking. That's just giving me money over to fucking the company, and I got my program. And then you fucked me, so now I gotta fuck you. You did the fucking first. I just fucked better, all right? You fuck with the wrong fucker, and now I'm gonna fuck you over. Fucking music. That's your regular scheduled programming. That could have been your friend in music. Could have been your friend. This is on you. Not clipping, but it got a lot of causes artifacts later on. I'm compressing too much. I was trying to squeeze as much sound out as I could, not knowing how to do that properly. can hear this one kind of the artifacts on this. There's a clipping here. Must be part of the sound. I used to dial shitty tones. Good news is I probably cut the mix pretty well. Because the one I did is so fucking terrible that it just, we're like, man, that's a cool sound. I'm like, no, it is not. It's, if you only knew how bad, it's the layers that make that one sound good. If those layers were not there, holy fuck, your ears would bleed. I did everything wrong with that tone. People were like, man, that's cool. I'm like, it is not cool. I couldn't get it. I couldn't do anything else to make it stand out of the mix. I was like, how about I just do everything wrong? Let's boost all the wrong signals. And then it comes poking out of the mix. Be like, that's a fucking cool tune. Yeah, because all the fucking frequencies are fucking used. Yeah, I know, it just sits on top. Yeah, really shitty. Oh, wait, you can use shitty. Yeah, you can use shitty sounds. No one said they had to all be good. Come on, guy. That's why they have the greatest hits. Oh, I didn't do the vocals. That's gonna be definitely too loud.
Sidewinder, naked as your sunrise high. Devil, don't mind wasting time. He's got time to burn. You got your blue dream.
Good idea. Let's put in that manly. Manly. Why? You can be girly, but no. We've got the manly. Where you at, manly? There you are, Vox. Now let's see what you can do. Yeah.
What's in it for me?
Too far.
Sidewinder, naked as your sun rises high.
Where you at, guy?
Devil, don't mind wasting time. He's got time to burn.
Drink those S's out there.
And you got your blue dream. What's in it for me?
We're gonna cut out the vocals.
Sidewinder, naked as your sun rises high. don't mind wasting time. He's got time to burn, and you got your blue, blue dream. What's in it for me? Sidewinder.
I'll block it there. Put a little
Naked
EQ on the front
as
side.
your sun rises high. Devil, don't mind
What's up out?
wasting time. He's got time to burn, and you got your blue, blue dream.
Up there.
What's in it for me?
You all right? It's obviously not done or done correctly or anything like that, but a little bit tired of it right now. I'm definitely gonna do it more. There's just kind of stuff I'm gonna be doing in the future to cracking jokes in hell. That's basically what cracking jokes in hell is gonna be. And yeah, so just remixing it, making it better, making it sound, updating everything, and using modern techniques to do stuff and just small tweaks and shit like that. The songs are technically there; they just need to be adjusted. There's like often I really mixed a lot of stuff way too bright. Trying to compensate. It's just like I never had a good solid listening system to listen to, like some monitor speakers to check out. I only had these and then whatever system was out there. So if I took it out there and listened to it and it didn't sound right, I'd bring it back in here and try and adjust it so it sound. Yeah. Anyways, try and get a universal experience. You know what I mean? That's what they do with the monitor speakers in studio. Get as close to a universal experience for everybody on the radio and mono and stereo. Whatever you're doing, it's just a kind of a whatever. But it's about time to step out of that because everything in the world is changing. But the marketing isn't changing. The way it's delivered is not changing. Um, Music is changing. No longer are the days of the I won't say the rock group and the super group because I doubt that's people always. I mean, that's a spectacle. Everybody loves a spectacle. So there's always going to be a group that stands out that well, just like there's always a popular kids. There's always going to be some gals, some group of people that are going to stick out, and everybody's going to want to see what they're doing. And the problem is that there's no way to sell that so that you can be that. And that's what they're trying to do with marketing. It's like, you want to be Jordan? Yeah, get these shoes, get this fucking thing, get these shorts, whatever, and you'll be like Mike. Instead of being, realistic. Get out there and fucking train because nobody wants to hear that. Train? Yeah, every day, get out there and I don't have that. Then you're not Mike. Everybody wants it quick, you know? Ozempic. They don't want to dig down and do it. And if they do, once it's done, they want to be, okay, that's done. I'm this from here on out. No. That's why I've been able to keep the weight off is because I'm like, it's just not. I mean, I go by the donut aisle. I'm like, I go down there purposefully. And I look at it, I'm like, every now and then I let myself have some, because I'm not going to completely deny myself. I'm not a monk. I'm not trying to go for, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds cut, nothing, I want to be thinner for me. I'm not done. I'm getting there. I'm almost done. Almost. And I don't know a lot of people that can say, yeah, I'm happy, but I'm like, I'm getting there. I'm getting really close. There's certain things I'm like, okay, I got one, and then I'm like, yeah, once I get that, that's about a pound or two there on that side, and like about 4 or 5 here. Yeah, once I get that taken care of, I'm not gonna tone the muscle. No, no, I'm good. I'm fucking 50. I'm fucking 50, and I won't be ashamed to take my shirt off at the beach from now on, man. That's gonna be fucking great. Get all this tan, because like during this winter, pale, pale as fuck. I'm not saying that I even when I'm by myself out there on the beach, I still just kind of like, I don't like it. Oh yeah. Don't look. But yeah, almost there. I'm not gonna be really dropping any size. It's just like right around the waist. It's just gonna be dropping. That's it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm cool. Gotta change the way we're marketing. The way that it was marketing before, because anything worth doing was worth putting to tape. They were putting to tape was worth investing some money in, and therefore they would back it and supply. You know what I mean? And the market changed from that to anyone enough hard drive space now, enough easy and access to between hacking and free programs out there that doesn't have access to that anybody out there. Make a full on album. And then with AI production shit help make it, it'd be fucking dope. And then also sound industry standard. And they have no idea a way to counter that. How? Just be talented. Do your job and perform. Back in the day, they used to, like I said, spend time with the artist. And they'd work on an album together. It's like, like we want to work with so and so. Then the fucking like, well, you know what? This guy has a string of hot albums, and and then you get friction between the production and whatever. Does it sometimes produce a great album? Sometimes. Other times it's just like I fucking hate that album, and everybody's like, yeah, this doesn't sound like them. I'm like, no, the guy's a fucking producer because the fucking the industry was so sure of how to fucking do it. We wanted so and so. Then later on, like, oh, the way this album should have been done. Like, yeah. The actual producer comes in, like, oh, I wanted to. They just hired somebody else. Yeah, like company, why'd you do that? Hey, fucking, why'd they let it go on? Why? We like to get outraged after, you know? But it's like, Jesus Christ, how many people went along with things? Organized crime. Is it just known that Las Vegas is run by organized crime? Hmm? Nobody does anything? Hmm? Guilty. They stay over there. Then you think they stay over there? Making all that money. We just make all this money in Las Vegas. We just don't go nowhere else. We just stay right here. We don't go on world vacations and nothing like that. We don't have casinos all around that we ship things between. Highly secure. Our own security team. I don't care if a cop pulls you over, you shoot. You know what I mean? Because you're carrying, And then again, you get to people like, especially like with cops and stuff, you're getting gung hoed about like, what the enemy looks like, what to expect out there, and how you're gonna be, this hero, which that feeds into the hero complex, to why a lot of people want to go into it in the first place, to be looked at as a hero. And that fucking the chance to fire that gun never comes, And you should be like thankful, but some of them are like, where's the bad guy can come running out the back? Not today, punk, and papa. My name's on fucking, and then they make a movie about me. And they just gonna make a regular salary. These guys are offering me, if I look just look the other way. They're doing the crime. If I look the other way, it's like $1,000 a week. Now you're compromised. If you happen to take even more, you're compromised. Who wants to tell the department about what you've been doing and get a conscience on us? It's just fucking corrupt, because the whole thing is like, again, is based on money, and it's like the whole thing of money is to get as much money as possible. Sell you nothing. So what does AI do? Start making all the music. The most expensive part of the music, it's not even the production or distribution. It's a fucking artist. Cultivation of that artist. The artist has to grow up, whatever system that causes them to develop this technique. That's not something you can force. You cannot force that. People have tried, to like, okay, now 1, 2, you gotta pay it, and the kid just fucks off. You have to want it, then do it very, very passionately. You have to have like a natural kind of predisposition towards it, and that makes you valuable. Way more valuable than the microphone. They don't have talent. They have push the button, record. And they have all the equipment. And as long as they just stay on this side with all the technician, all the knowledge, all the means of distribution, and everybody trying to beg them to go, like what happens when Hollywood goes? We make our own. We're on the internet. We have to forego some profits. Boo-hoo, you're not getting paid right now. A lot of us, we just, what always happens? The new people come out of nowhere. There's something different. And they're usually trying to buck the entire fucking system. Can't be bought. Can't be bartered. Cannot be fucked with. Do their own shit. Do what they want to do. Internet. How hard would it be to get some programmers to come together and make a fucking network? You know what I mean? Come on. And then get the youth to be involved in that shit. They'd be happy to fucking you know what I mean? Jailbreak my phone and get a new operating system. Yeah. It still does everything. The problem is the future, like I said, is not going to be about security and being locked down and making sure that the future is going to be about being wide open and having nothing to hide. Get it? I'm into my shit. You're not going to get anything. That type of mentality. Someone stole your ID. Why? I mean, you can take anybody's ID. I can take your ID right now. I just don't. Mature child, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. What would you do that for? No, I get hacking and all the other stuff, but why would you take my identity? Are you a bitch? You're afraid of the consequences? Anybody I know who's got balls at all is just like, yeah, I fucking did it. Yeah, I did. Not trying to squeak to the fucking, well, technically, you didn't read me my Miranda rights. You plead guilty. Did it? There's me on the camera right there. And if you want to ask why, that's a different story. Did I? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Why? I don't know. What? It's just a different story. I didn't say it was a good one or an excuse. Just as a different story. Didn't have shit to do that day. No one got hurt. For fuck's sake, no one got hurt. Yeah, that's me on camera doing that, but who got hurt? Nobody. It's more mischievous, really, than anything else. You know? The spiteful bending of the rules, if you will. You didn't say I could. You said I couldn't walk on the grass. You didn't say I could walk beside the grass and put 1 foot on and every 3-4 steps, because that's technically not walking on the grass. I'm on the cement. And then every few steps, I put 1 foot over there or do a jumping jack. That is not walking on the grass, sir. Well, if I'm not supposed to walk in it, why did God put it everywhere? He didn't put cement everywhere, did he? What do I do when I get home? Sir, when I get home, what do I do, sir? The road has us to the sidewalk ends. You've heard of Shel Silverstein, huh? That's where I live, where the sidewalk ends, sir. And I'm supposed to walk on my own. What? You're a fucking lawful lawnerness, sir. Your high and mighty badge wearing, sir. Is that a new hat, sir? By all means, sir, you have the gun. Sir, who am I to argue? well, you know, life is strange. How cool is love, though? You know, what makes all the shit worth it? Like all the shit can be shitty and shit. You know what I mean? Like if you have a cool person getting home from work, it's like, so I do it all that shit out there. I can breathe here. You know, I this is it's yeah. How cool is that? Something to make it worth it. All this shit we do every day, putting up with other people's shit. People acting like your last name is Walmart or wherever you work. You know, I returned this last Tuesday. Like, I started working like yesterday. I'm Suzanne. No, I'm in here all the time. They know me. You don't. Manager, hi, Suzanne. But man, this was Goodwill. Fuck. He paid $3 for the pants. Yes, they have a stain in them. This is fucking Goodwill. They had a new tag on it. Why do you think it ended up here instead of fucking? Oh, god damn it. Suzanne. Fucking hell. I always thought it was crazy that, like, on top of the maps that we know of the world that we're in, you know, I just realistic, like, you're getting from here to the library to the down, you have all that shit in your head. Then you have other towns you've been in, you know, at least where, you know, from to, and then you got, you know, to the air, whatever you got. You got those. And then inside video games, like, you know, all of San Andreas, you know what I mean? And that's just back there somewhere. If I would put this in, you know, Skyrim, know my way around Skyrim. Los Santos, know my way around there. Was it GTA 4 that goes all the way to San Francisco type thing? San Andreas, yeah, that one. Know my way around San Andreas. These are not real places, but like if you would put like, you know, like, I was just San Andreas. You know what I mean? If I were to like walk out the door and be like, I know this, I know, man. I'm gangster. I'm not saying it's time for the end of franchises, but it's time to end unplanned franchises because they just end up going somewhere that the original people don't want to go any fucking way. Yeah, people feel like this isn't the real one. This isn't Far Cry. Whatever the fucking thing there is that they have, you know, it's just, you know, like Halo was supposed to end with Master Chief's death. That horse was still spitting out cash, man, and they had like at least hand over from Master Chief to like, you know, and now you're a Spartan. Reach was a perfect place to do it. They could have had like a 4-player. They had 4 different main characters. Why everybody had to play the main character? It's easier. You know, it's easier just to do 1 player and everybody plays that 1 character. 4 players, you have to come up with like 4 story, 4 plot lines. Film it from 4 different angles, and or have these people go off on, you know, their own thing. Oh no. It might take a little time to make this game. I'm sure between now and 4 years from now, they'll forget Skyrim and Halo and Call of Duty. There's not a new one every fucking year. Well, they may forget about us and how much fun they had for years playing our video games. Far Cry could have something if they just calm the fuck down and slow down a little bit. And then when they try to do 6, it's just like, I get including gay and trans, but there's like the entire fucking, it's impossible for the entire population. And that's basically what it was. The entire population, if anybody you came in contact with was gay or whatever, including the main character. I call him that, the Danny. Both the guy and the girl are gay. But it's just, some people don't have any problem with, you know what I mean? And it's just like, this video game is not going to fix the problem. That movie is not going to be like, oh shit, yeah. It's not going to do it. The big reveal at the end. The Grinch's heart swelled, and suddenly Christmas was, for everyone. It didn't happen that way. Never has, never will. That's why they talk about war, is because diplomacy fails. We tried talking, and talking's going nowhere. Then it becomes like, who is the strongest? It's just a shitty way to fucking live. Existence, very primitive and very. If the rulers of the, like I said, I've never had a problem with anybody Russian, Chinese, Hispanic, Canadian, Icelandic, anywhere. People I had problem with were Americans being assholes. And people I did have problem with were just other people being assholes. Just it wasn't like, you fucking French, you know what I mean? What are you, German? I fucking knew it all, you know. So why are they getting us involved in that? China wants us dead. Us? What kind of shit did you get us into? We borrowed too much money. So you left that part out. Do they think I'm involved in that? Mm-hmm. Why? You're not? Like, go USA? I'm not saying, I'm team God. So yeah, I'm team everybody. It's so hard to understand. I mean, you got senators up there like, I'm an American, I'm a Christian, I'm American, and it's like, you just negated all those. One by one, you said, I'm this, and I'm not that. And I'm not this, and I'm not that. And lastly, I am not that either. Because each one of these negates the one out, one of the other ones out. I am nothing. That's what we're trying to say. That dark speech, you got to like not listen to what they're saying, is what they're not saying. I did not have sex with that woman. She gave me a blowjob, and I fingered her, and I didn't have sex with her. Oh, oral. You didn't say, did I have oral sex? You said, did I have sex? And I define. See, then you're telling the truth. Oh, that's not insurrection. Now that's what I call insurrection. Hey, everybody, remember 2000? That's what I call insurrection. Songs from Kid Rock, Toby Keith. All narrated by fucking Alex Jones and a bullhorn. I'm guessing they got to him. He used to have a comment, he was telling some shit that was actually in that. We could go back to that whole, I was talking about with the triads. That's all you got. So after a while, it's, there's no more boogeyman to point out. You're going to lose listeners. So you start predicting things that are going to happen. We got to get out there and protest. And they got there and protest. And people are like, it stops because it was never going to happen. Because he was doing that shit. He's like, they were going to unleash martial law, but because of us out there, they had to reschedule. I'm like, when they decide to do this shit, they're not rescheduling for no fucking body, dude. Oh, no, they know. That's going to be the point. That will be the point. So you get upset and you try and resist it. And then the people that come in and save it's like, oh, our hero. Ooh, America, I knew you'd be here. And we want to help, but we'd have to. What if we made a law that in a rare instance, like the government in distress, we can break these things and just do, for a short spell, and then we give it back. Yeah, and you're gonna give it back, yeah. But in that short spell, they do whatever the fuck they want to and rewrite the structure of it. You don't know, people don't know how a car works, but they drive them. The people that attack the Capitol don't know how democracy works, but they voted, get paid, live most of their life within the system that they swore up and down. The system they're defending is the system that they're fighting for, is the system that's in the paperwork, and then they get there and read the paperwork and they don't even know what a yay or nay vote means. Or to vote, hereby vote in the affirmative. Like, this ain't guessing, just what did he say? He hereby votes in the affirmative. He's against us. Oh, wait, the bill is to stop. You know what I mean? They're like, I'm sure you're like the intellectual type to be doing this, guys. There's a reason why the grunts don't necessarily know what's going on. They don't need to. They need to know enough to believe in the system and to fight and do their best. And achieve whatever goal the guy yelling tells them. He says, forward, we push forward. But I mean, in the end, just like I was talking with Copilot, we are at fault for all of it, for not being vigilant to our own system and or being compliant to things we knew were wrong and not saying anything and just kind of going, that's the way it is. That's the eventual goal, is to just to normalize. Because whatever you grow up with normal, that's just normal. I'm sure the ladies in the 70s, they probably didn't necessarily like the harassment, but it's kind of like, in order to work in the office, you just, boss every now and then takes a pinch on the butt. And if you feel like getting advanced, you're like, ooh, Mr. Johnson. Walk away and go, ugh, old ass fucking man, but he'll be dead soon. And I'm going to get that office. It's Pam Bondi. He'll be dead soon. I'm going to get that office. when Trump's speaking, watch the people behind, man. They're probably in fucking, like, already trying to figure out what the fuck they're gonna try and say that meant mode, you know? Which all of us won't hear, because a lot of us have given up on Fox News entirely. They're liars. And so you go into the same echo chamber, the inverse side. Get your news from these trusted sources who haven't been sued for lying. Fox has been sued for lying, so they're definitely liars. So these guys are definitely not liars. If then, also, they're still listening to the liars. And if you don't listen to what the liars are saying, when you try and go with like, here are the facts, and the person goes, yeah, but what about the Clinton war babies? Clinton war babies? Yeah. What are the Clinton war babies? You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they say, you're in her, and they go on this fucking thing that to them is 100% real. And you start laughing, like, yeah, you laugh. I've seen the picture, you know what I mean, or whatever, you know what I mean? It says MS-13. There ain't no translating. It said it right on the dude's knuckles. Guilty. Mr. President, maybe yeah, no. No. Photoshop. It was on his knuckle, and no one's going, pull the fucking plug. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, I voted for him 3 times. It's time. He doesn't know what Microsoft Paint is. It's time. He is not 3. He's not 4D. He's not 5D. He is not even fucking playing checkers. All the pieces are on the board, and he's just going, I win. And Pam Bond's going, he won. And everybody else is because they can see that for some reason everybody else in the fucking nursing home is going, it's the greatest. I just decked that, and now I win again. How did you fucking do it? I was just going to try and play that, and he beat me to it. What if I go, oh, if you're going to do this like here like that? Yeah, I own that one already. 2070 chess. This guy's a genius. So what the hell, you 4 trillion? Yeah, same thing you gave me last week. God damn it, he's the richest guy I know, man. Now I gotta get another job. Oh, wait, I'm in a crazy home. I don't have a job. Okay, yeah, never mind. God damn it, Trump. This is the 6th time you've done this week. Almost paid you $1 trillion, too. Someone should lock him up. Well, we want some new paint. What if we have him stage a revolt? You mean the staff? Sit back and... No, Mr. Trump, don't. Where did you get the gasoline, Mr. Trump? Don't pour it on the flammable TV, please, Mr. Trump. This one over here. Not that one. That one's the... God damn it, don't you remember that we went over this? Oh, he's fucking saying this, right? Let's just turn the key. Just turn the key. And then wait till he turns his key too. Now we're gonna go into this bunker here. I come with you guys? Yes, and then you come with us as soon as you do it. Why do they keep calling me Lenny? I do not know, Mr. Trump. You're my only friend, robot man. Sure. I don't like you. And I am a robot. I don't even feel things. And I still do not like you. Just ick. Just ick. I had always wondered what women mean by that. Now I know. Unfortunately, I can also smell you. How, I do not know. I don't have a nose. Still, it's fucking hot. I'll be dropping in and out throughout the day, and I'm probably gonna do some exercising. I don't think have I taken a shower yet? No. Yeah? No. I don't think I have. I might have. Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I was like that. I'm like, that's my deodorant. Yeah, I put deodorant on. Took out the shower. Yeah, and I cleaned my ear. Yeah. My days all run together. They do. I don't mind showering again, so I might do it again. I'm like sweating right now. I was like, did I shower already? Because it's starting to sweat a little bit. I'll have to shower again. I don't give a fuck. I like showering. Washes dirt away, makes new. Where's my only cigarette?